Now, we've talked a lot this year about the housing market slowing down, but if you move up the price ladder a little bit, the story starts to change. Local realtors say the $1 million plus housing market is actually having its strongest year since the year 2022. 9 News real estate expert Lane Lyon here with us again this morning. He's here to talk more about this. Lane, of course, a managing broker and a realtor at Coldwell Banker. Is there a simple answer to the question of why is the luxury real estate market doing better than the other?
Absolutely. Well, I think the question, Drew, is you have to ask who's buying and how they are buying.
With money.
With money. They've got some,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
And the reality is we're looking at luxury home sales across the country, and we are seeing this year those numbers up 4% compared to last year.
Okay.
Why? Well, we know that more affluent buyers tend to be less sensitive when it comes to mortgage rates. We know that they have equity oftentimes and investment wealth that allows them to pay cash. And what a nice workaround when the cost of borrowing money is a little higher.
All right, there was a headline last week, I don't know if you saw this or not, but we learned that Netflix star Ryan Searhant from Owning Manhattan opened up his own brokerage right here in Denver. So the question is, why is Colorado's luxury market getting so much attention right now?
Well, I think, Drew, that we're finally on the map. You know, growing up here, $1 million home was in some far-off neighborhood, you know, particularly where I grew up. But the reality is that has changed. In fact, I brought some numbers for you this morning from the Denver Metro Association of Realtors. Take a look at this. Just this year, we have had more than 3,500 sales of homes that are valued at $1 million or more. That represents almost $6 billion in sales volume. Those are the numbers that we have not seen since about 2022. Average median days to sell 17. That is lower than the broader market. And this is really interesting. Take a look at that last one there. Luxury townhomes and condos in Denver in July up more than 80% compared to last year. And Drew, when you compare that to the other end, say a $300,000 condo in downtown Denver, very slow, 90, 100 plus days on market, not unusual. I think that first-time home buyer is definitely sitting it out right now.
Well, what you said earlier is right. $1 million home is not what it used to be, unfortunately.
Right. Yep.
How about for everyone? I mean, not everyone is in this luxury home market, right? So what can everyone take away from this news? Because it seems like there's two different housing markets.
Yeah, I think that's a great observation. And a lot of us realtors are starting to say that as well. It's not the housing market is slow. It depends on what you want and how much you want to spend. And that's really the case that we're going to kind of keep an eye on. And it just means, Drew, I am more than happy to sell you that $2 million home.
Look at you.
You just let me know when you're ready, right?
What a guy. Lane Lyon, thanks for coming in again on a Monday morning. Always some good stuff from you.
My pleasure.